but it's always intentional. Whisk Kid FC. You know, sometimes when Wizkid comes and he's poking Davido with that pajamas picture, it's intentional.
Yeah.
People's like, why are they not buzzing my phone today? Or the DJs are not playing my song. Okay, let me go and post David and worry David, because I know David there, he will react when
or
I
he
start
come and make a cryptic post and then he leave it to the fans.
And he will give it to the fans, and the fans will be running. And at the end of the day, radio stations, DJs are also controversial. They go and they play it and
they'll talk about it, so they're going to play the songs.
So it's about being intentional. And
Wizkid, Davido, Ayra Starr, and they're also leading Nigeria's Spotify Rap 2025, especially with Wizkid. People are so much impressed with Wizkid because the whole of this year he didn't release a song, right? When was the album released?
Much.
Was this
Yes,
year?
it was this year. The Mariah, the one he named after.
Yeah, Mariah.
And it looks like, I feel like Wizkid has undergone so much backlash this year. I don't know where the hate was from, because almost every day on Twitter, I go on Twitter, he's been...
No, Mariah was 2024.
Yes, so Mariah was like...
Was
So this year he
2024.
hasn't released a song.
Yeah.
And
No, nothing this.
even in the midst of grief, him grieving his mother, he was still going through, they were still dragging him. So with this one, I was so happy for him when I saw that he was actually number one in Spotify Rap for 2024 for somebody who hasn't released a song in the whole of 2025. Why do you think something like this would happen?
Okay, so as you said, I think Whisk Kid, first of all, is up there, you know, and over the years before 2025, he's putting the good work.
Yeah,
you know, good works always will take you to places. You get me? So I think that is what we're saying, because if you look at the 2025 Spotify Rap, he's topping.
Yeah,
He's on every list.
yeah.
Top 5, and in most cases, I think number 1.
He's number 1. Yeah.
You know, in most cases, number 1. So I think, you know, it boils down to good music. Good music doesn't fade. You know, good music doesn't fade. So that is what I think has happened to Wizkid over the years. And Nigerians too, they love when you keep it real to their language. They love that.
So in this case, language is not a barrier.
Yes. So I think that is also really helping, because the list is a Nigerian list.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Nigerian. So it shows you how Nigerians react to things. You know, I think, first of all, doing good music by Wizkid is one point.
Okay.
And secondly, sticking to the Nigerian language.
All right.
Because Wizkid has all that it takes to do English. Because for the global recognition, he has it.
Yeah.
He's there. You know, someone would have looked at his reach to try to, you know, do more of English. But I think originality pays. He's been original, you know. Because a lot of the times I think about him, I'm not downgrading Davido. I love Davido as much as I admire Wizkid. They are good.
Yeah.
Both of them are good, including Berna and the rest. They are all good, you know. But you notice Davido does more English than his native language. You know, so if I look at this list, I'm not surprised the gains and the wins Wizkid is recording on this Spotify list. I think originality is working for him.
Yeah, it's really working. Yeah. That one, I really side with you. So when you look at the Spotify Rap for Nigeria, most streamed albums had Mariah, that is Wizkid's album, number 1, followed by 5 Davido, and the others also followed as well. Most streamed artists in Nigeria to Wizkid is number 1.
Number 1, beautiful.
And when you go on to most streamed female artists, that is, it also has Ayra Starr as number 1. Yeah. Thames, Smalley, Billie Eilish. Okay. Oh, so Tiwa Savage is even number 8. That is on top 10. And then there's one gospel musician, Sumisola, also in there. And most streamed Nigerian songs or most streamed songs in Nigeria. Has Davido's With Me featuring Omale and Fido also as second. And so it looks like Wizkid really, I don't know how he's done
Where
it.
is Burna Boy?
Burna Boy is also on the list
Fourth,
with the albums and stuff. He's on the list, but not number one. But he's on the list.
He's also there
because I think it's top 10.
Yeah, top 10. Yeah.
But looking at Wizkid's dominance, as he really hasn't really put out lots of projects, especially in the year 2025, what will make an artist still gain that much traction without actively working?
Nigerians are rewarders.
Okay.
There are people that reward loyalty. So when you go to Nigeria, there's this conversation about Davido and Whisk Kid, and those
now
people
they almost every at least once or twice every week, that conversation goes on Twitter.
You get most of the people that love Davido to be those kids from the excuse my well-to-do family
class.
Okay.
Yes, they will root for Davido, but those hustlers who came from the trenches and they have been able to make it, the dogus, those I don't want to say the fraud, the scammers who have
they are not always fraud.
The hustlers,
who have felt the pain from the scratcher, and now they are somewhere they would go for
relate more to Whisk Kid
because they know where he came from.
Fantastic.
And that group of people, when they got love for you and their whole, just like Shatawale in Ghana over here, they know him from the scratch when he was struggling at. So when they stand on a stage and they are too good, so they are whining, they are spreading the money on him, they know what they are doing. That is what is working for Wizkid. And he has stayed genuine to his roots, even in his songs. He will tell you from here, working from
I know those areas that he calls.
The friends that he used to be around, he hasn't left them.
But if start calling that, there are you people be complaining.
The Ghanaian thing, you know.
Yes, so that is what is working for Wizkid. Nigerians are rewarding his hard work and loyalty to his people. I think if he continues like that, he shouldn't trend the Burna Boy way he has done. That is the only advice that I would.
Is far gone.
Yes, he is far gone. But I am begging him, he shouldn't trend that way.
Oh, no.
Burna is trending now.
Wizkid has had his time.
Yeah,
there was a point.
He has gone through his
but it wasn't as brutal. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that brutal.
So maybe he has learned his lessons.
Yes.
But he was. I want to use a word, but he was very hard.
Yeah, hard is the word.
Especially on Twitter and Instagram. I think earlier this year, old post of him resurfaced again. We were like, that time, prime Wizkid. It's like prime Rihanna. He was just giving it back. So no matter your background.
So I think the Nigerians are rewarding him for the hard work that he has done. He should remain consistent. He should never change, and I think they will love him till he decides to retire from music.
Yeah, Woody. Share your own also on this one, Wizkid.
Well, he deserves it. The man, he even when he's not dropping, he's being spoken about. So you find a way to get into his music, and that's one thing about building fan base. The Wizkid FC is strong. So if no one is streaming his songs, even on Thursdays, throwback, they're going to play a lot, and
that is the intentionality. I think that is that little bit.
Yeah, it works.
It really works for Nigerian music.
Not only even in Ghana.
The reason why I'm hammering on it is that I have intentionally been on the Nigerian side of Twitter.
Okay.
And then I can tell you that no week. That's why I'm saying that this whole Burna Boy and Wizkid thing that goes on, almost at least twice a week there, you are going to get the whole conversation on the TL. But when it comes to Ghana, the fan bases, I think they are too. They make it.
Let me give you an example.
They resort to insults like.
Let me give you an example.
Shatter movement and beam, and they today I think they are talking about the rap issue to the most exported artists. They don't have proper conversations.
One is a traveler, and one too is a talker.
You get it. And then somebody one will come insulting this one. It's all about insults. They are not really getting the work done.
That thing happens in Ghana. Maybe you don't know.
I beg.
Before Daddy Lumba died, and after he died, every Thursday, when you check Audiomack, his song is in top 5
because the man had to die.
No, I said before he died.
No, before it wasn't really like that.
Before he died, I'm telling you, I've done this since 2021. I know what I'm saying.
So aside from Daddy Lumba, who else?
And I'm giving you, Daddy Lumba is the man that kept you, and at a point to continually kept moving in and out of that list. You don't know how they were doing it, but they had the fan base that. Do you wonder why most of these young girls? You go on TikTok and there is always a Lumba song that is trending.
That is the intentionality.
So I'm just saying the fan base were intentional that on Thursday and Kwanoma is going. The next Thursday, GD is going. The next Thursday, Yentiobia is going to a point where or you win a crowd was going. It was intentional because they know, okay, it's a Thursday. We are playing the legend song. We are trending the legend. So everybody's talking about. See, Sack Nation does this the most. Let's not try. They do it the most. Sack Nation can. The man can go off for a year without dropping songs. Sack will be nominated for awards. Sack will be the talk in the nation. At a point, the agenda boys on Twitter were saying, "Oh, Sarkody's bodyguard. Nobody has spoken about him before." So that full day, it was about Black Nana. Black Nana was trending. Today
they'll bring old videos of Black Nana bouncing people.
Yes, he's not laughing. To a point where
I think they did something to Shatter's
PA.
For last week.
So I'm saying people can be intentional about it.
Intentionality works. So
people are at the point they want to talk about Sarkody's daughter Titi.
Yeah.
They want to talk about the young one, MJ.
MJ, yeah.
They want to talk about him. See, our very own Kofi Kinata. Have you heard of Kinata Fridays before?
Oh, yeah.
Always trending on Fridays. Yeah. Because it is intentional.
But why did they stop?
I don't know, unless you ask Nana Kwesi. Nana Kwesi might explain. Or maybe they were working on a project. I stand to be quiet. I don't know what they were doing about that. But it's always intentional. Whisk Kid FC. You know, sometimes one Whisk comes and he's poking Davido with that pajamas picture. It's intentional.
Yeah.
People's like, why are they not buzzing my phone today? Or the DJs are not playing my song. Okay, let me go and post David and worry David, because I know David there, he will react when
he come and make a cryptic post and then he leave it to the fans.
And he'll give it to the fans, and the fans will be running. And at the end of the day, radio stations, DJs are also controversial people. They go and they play it and
they'll talk about it, so they're going to play the songs.
So it's about being intentional. And I'll say this, that Wizzy is still Wizzy. Wizzy, even if Wizzy's own song is not trending, his feature is trending. He's had features. The catalog he has with R2Bs is one of the craziest. Imagine a DJ in Ghana is playing his song. Someone in Nigeria is also playing the same song. And they are all trying to play the song from Spotify. It is being recorded as one of the most streamed songs. Even though David is dropping bangers back to back to back to back, he also has features that are also punching and going back to back to back to back. So at the end of the day, his streams might be higher than what David might have. But David is also not doing bad for himself.
Exactly.
Hey.